Mm. Go, Mom.
Taiwan Carson ain't even get on the game yet.
You get on the game yet?
No.
Oh.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football play. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirkland Street. You're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
Yeah.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lyle. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky. He didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Aggressive call on the opening play. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield, and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Takes the handoff. It's Daniels. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And there's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Caught by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And they get the completion. He has first down yardage at the 46. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out with fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Lagway. Pump over the middle, it's Anthony. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Anthony. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. How about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
1st and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. And the back now goes in motion. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Back to to throw. It's Lagway. Receiver makes the catch. Run down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
After a long drive, it's a third down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. How about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on fourth down.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Backed up with the 1, he's going to throw it. Punt over the middle. It's Gilbert. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Manning. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And the Canes will send the punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. No fair catch. He feels the punt. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Gators. He just sprints into the end zone. You're trying to win a playoff game, Kirk. What a boost to get a touchdown off a punt return here.
Yeah, you're right. You're talking about trying to advance to the national championship. It comes down to plays like this that give you a chance to possibly get there. Huge return, great blocking up front to eventually take that one all the way back for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first 10 yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial third down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Florida offense retakes the field. The last time they had it going, they got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. He's going to put it down and run. Breaks loose at the 45. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. In the clear at the 25. Make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The Gators are going to take advantage of this red zone trick. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang.
Putting toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Miami. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Anthony. And he's brought down at the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Lets it go quickly. Trapped down the middle. It's Wilson. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
On the run, it's Brown. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaks loose at the 40. And here he goes. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Moves out of the pocket. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Really good decision here by the quarterback. He ran through his primary target, wasn't there, threw it away to prevent the sack and keep them in field goal range. Smart play.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the second half. Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Pass, here comes a jet sweep, and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
On 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. That's caught. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Tackle made after just a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Gators will try to keep this drive moving. They'll run it from the gun. Running with purpose. Picks up the first, looking for more. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Florida. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Carr. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Canes come to the line in the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense.
Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Looking for a receiver deep middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Canes. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Lagway. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws it to the right. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Gators look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defense not called that time. Now it's third down.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
After the second down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on third down and 8. To throw, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He's going to try to return the punt. In the coverage, he makes the stop on this return. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On the ground, it's Daniels.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pop over the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 49.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Gators are on the move here.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stop there for no gain, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. Looking for some space. It's Daniels. Touchdown, Florida. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Nice spin move. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Powers through. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Anthony. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. Play action here on first down. Trying to create here on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get it down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
This is a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here will be 61 yards. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He flips it to the back across the middle. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
And the Gators churn out another first down. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And the quarterback keeps it here. Trucks through the defender. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Well, I really like the call here by the offensive coordinator. The defense is thinking, of course, pass with the offense trailing here in the fourth quarter. And the OC, he just dials up a QB design run. Quarterback gets a first down and gets out of bounds.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. And the offense step up. They'll feed it back again. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Fights through the tackle. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. The playoff game comes down to this. A tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Looking to pass, it's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. Runs through the defender.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Trying to find room. It's Daniels. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. First and goal, and the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And with 4 seconds to go, this field goal will send us to OT. Field goal is good. And in the final seconds, we have a tie ball game.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And the return will be brought down. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime here just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. And they bring it down out of 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
So the offense will set up first and goal here in this first overtime. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down, and the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal now for this offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. It's Estamiddle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Here we go. Biggest play so far. Can the defense get a stop on third and goal here in OT? Trying for pick 6 to win the game. That's it. Game over. The defense makes the decisive play to win it in overtime.
Oh, no. Oh, that is a tough decision by this quarterback. What a mistake. And now it's simply the kicking game. This defense better come out and be ready either to get a turnover or push this line of scrimmage back as far as they can.
The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. Gonna run it. It's Brown. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So we'll set up now for a field goal to win the game, a moment every kicker dreams about. Now the defense calls timeout, trying to get organized and come up with a stop here in overtime. And here we go. We'll set up for a potential walk-off game-winning field goal.
Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Oh shit.
Hmm? All right.
Man, what's up with Derrick Henry, bro?
Yep.
They was about to lose.
Dog, did you watch that game I just played, Taiwan?
Nah, bro, I'm watching this bullshit ass game.
Bro, fucking madness, bro. I was just playing that, bro. We
Yeah.
went to overtime. I stopped the nigga. I picked him off and kicked the field goal to win. About to play the National Championship right now. You could watch the game or on if I do the party stream, Taiwan?
Huh?
Can you watch the game if I put it up in the party?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put it up in the party.
Hey, Taiwan, where was Dan Campbell before he went to the Lions?
Huh?
Where was Dan Campbell before he went to the Lions?
I think the Rams.
Yeah.
I think he was at the Rams.
Oh, Natty?
Here we go. Two of the top 4 seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last season's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champions.
Let's get it. Ava, close that door, please.
Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Returner looking to make a play here.
Oh my
He's got
God.
some space here.
Open and kick return
Picks
to
up
the
some
curb.
blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Brought down to the 32, so good job by the returner there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Here's that defense shifting again. And the single back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Here comes a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Canes will line up to boot it away. The offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. Breaking tackles. They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
The Soft are able to bring him down quickly. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Fights through a tackle. Across the 40. He's found some room with the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side.
Goddamn Detorian Moore, bro.
Oregon. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense.
And they got two tight ends on the outside.
When they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive.
Boy, locking up them corners.
With the extra point,
Corners can't do nothing. I gotta tighten up on offense.
Bringing it out. It's Carr. Well, he's got a crease here.
Yeah, let me get my kick return back, nigga. Let's go.
Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On first down, it's play action. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Breaks loose at the 40. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running. But as Miami Hurricane back, he's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Test the middle.
Touching you well, grasshopper.
Chris,
he knows how to stop it.
Surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Manning. The short completion of the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Going backwards to open up this drive. After the loss, second down and 15. We'll look to throw it here on second down. Let's it fly to the wideout. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Receivers are bunched together. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Ducks will line up to
That sounds? Who is that? That motherfucker is rolling.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Looking downfield, it's Manning. The pass rush closing in. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20.
That was loud.
Touchdown.
I can't even lie.
A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that shredded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. downfield and in the end zone. It's Carr. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Toss play to the outside. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Man, these fuck niggas is covering.
Finally throws it deep to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being in check down or possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility of what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. To the air. It's Manning. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Gonna run it. It's Brown. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Miami. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Takes the field. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Hardy. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a game can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. He gets loose. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He's got the first and still going. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Oregon. No chance to catch him there.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Carr. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Looking downfield, it's Manning. The sure hands, it's Carr. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And is hauled in with a tight end and a corner route. Crush set it down. It's 1st and 10.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The sure hands. It's Brown.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the handoff.
All right, now.
Right at the line for no gain.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a 3rd down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half. But the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important 3rd down to try to convert here.
Handoff from the shotgun. Eludes a tackle. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the 1st down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Throwing off play action.
How the fuck?
That's a good job.
Woo!
Man, I
love to see linebackers in today's game. They're physical enough to be able to be in the box and defend the run because that's their main primary job. But here you can see the athletic ability to be in man coverage and be able to make a play and knock the ball away.
Perfect 2 for 2 on third downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. To throw, it's Manning. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. They'll hand it off. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. The Hurricanes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
Oh, and he's off.
No, my shit is skipping across the fucking screen, bro.
Losing by 14 after the miss.
Come on, bro.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
God, how did he do that?
Short of the end zone at the 1.
That pass is crazy.
The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he's brought down right at the line. He'll spot the ball still right there.
Be careful.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Second down and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They're going to score with a run to the right. Tackled there by the defense.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Quarterback takes off now looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Scanning the field. It's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Oh, these niggas is covering,
As he
bro.
goes into double coverage that time. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, his quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped.
Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half.
What happened?
In the end zone, it's Carr. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers. A couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Using his legs. It's Brown. Gets some space around the 30. Now here he goes. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Canes. Look out. Whole different game now.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down and 10 now. Testing the right side here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. With the catch, it's Hardy. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Ducks will line up on first and 10. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a second and 2.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On the ground, it's Hardy. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Out of the gun now on third down.
What up? Oh my God, he's so lucky. I knew it was the pass.
Yardage to set up first and goal.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Makes it second down and goal from the 5. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. That's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Boy, it's third and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Carr. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Takes the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Lets it go quickly. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Bringing pressure. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The Canes will have to kick it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. He'll field it close to the 50. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. So in this possession, a couple things in play. Can they add to the lead and maybe football. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Casper. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. To the air, it's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Canes hustle to the line to run that hurry out.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The comeback is on. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Bro, this nigga got the best defense I ever seen in my life, bro. Bro, I can't get off the bro. Them niggas is fucking killing me on the line.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Right, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this third period. So, Brooke, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. And it's taken at the 45. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And here's the handoff. Running through the tackle. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The Hurricanes looking to run some tempo here.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. First and 10 play coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Brown. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. Takes the handoff again. Zero running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Important yardage needed on third down here. Field goal try will be from 52. He'll hand it off. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick to catch. It's Moore. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They'll hand it off. He breaks free. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yards on the play.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the 4th quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show that speed.
On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Breaks clear in open space. He made the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
The game could come down to this possession. All tied up, first and goal. Can they punch it in? Here's a handoff on first and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Run to the left, trying to find Pater. Touchdown, Ducks. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
And the point after is right down the middle. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. He'll hand it off. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Oh, what?
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Back to throw. It's Manning. He fires downfield. Makes the grab. It's Pringle. And tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Now they call a run. Stops short of the marker after just a short gain. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? We're going to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time.
They dropped the
Makes it
ball,
right
bro.
read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And smart choice of step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. Football's loose. The defense has got it. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. At the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Oh, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Carr. He's brought down to the 27-yard line this return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Dropping back, it's Manning. Grab down the middle, it's Carr. He has first down yardage at the 46. And the timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The DB's backing off from the line now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's picked off in the end zone. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions.
Oh my gosh, bro.
All right, y'all good.
Yeah. Wait. What league is that? Oh my gosh.
Contract. Don't stop. It's music business, and both of them you must be well versed in, understand, or else they're going to take advantage of you. If you're great in business and you have no taste for music, somebody's going to come take it away because they know you don't know no better. If you're well versed in music, but you don't understand the business, somebody's going to make your money because you don't understand what your business should look like. So I think both are very important. And if you find yourself in a situation which is 65 to 75% of the time when you're in a compromised contract, don't stop making music. It's music business. And both of them you must be well versed in. Understand, or else they're going to take advantage of you. If you're great in business and you have no taste for music, somebody's going to come take your money because they know you don't know no better. If you're well versed in music but you don't understand the business, somebody's going to make your money because you don't understand what your business should look like. So I think both are very important. And if you find yourself in a situation great in business and you're in rotation for music, somebody's going to come take it off. It's music business. And both of them, you must be well
Baby sleeping?
understanding or else they're going to take advantage of you. If you're great in business and you're in rotation for music, somebody's going to come take it off. Because they know you don't handle that. If you're well versed in music but you don't understand the business, somebody's going to make your money. Because you don't understand what your business should look like. So I think both are very important. And if you find yourself in a situation which is 65 to 75% of the time, when you're in a compromised contract, don't stop making music. It's music business. And both of them, you must be well versed in. Understand or else they're going to take advantage of you. If you're great in business and you have rotation for music, somebody's going to come take your money. Because they know you don't handle that. If you're well versed in music but you don't understand the business, somebody's going to make your money. Because you don't understand what your business should look like. So I think both are very important. And if you find yourself in a situation which is 65 to 75% of the time, when you're in a compromised contract, don't stop making music. It's music business. And both of them, you must be well versed in. Understand or else they're going to take advantage of you. If you're great in business and you have rotation for music, somebody's going to come take your money. Because they know you don't handle that. If you're well versed in music but you don't understand,
You keep listening to the same thing.
make your money. Because
Oh. Oh, no. Go ahead. I was just asking. I wasn't. No, Ava, you doing homework? Yeah. What you say you have homework? Oh. Yeah, pretty princess. Where she woke up? When she up? When you talking about she was asleep? That motherfucker would me, bro. What am I supposed to do against this? Sitch, stop it. You already about to get in trouble with me, little girl. What am I supposed to do with this? I can't do nothing with this. Jesus. Go with the bullshit. Where the bottle at? For the baby? I didn't see it. Oh. Mama, come here. Hey, Jay. You want to look at the side of the dang computer? You fall off this couch. I know something. Stop. Stop. You're gonna get in trouble. Stop. Put your leg down. Hey, Jay. Stop. Get your, no. Stop it. No. 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 Stop. Yeah, go with your sister. You being bad. She told her to take that TV in the room?
Mhm.
Or the remote room.